sonic tapestry of all different accents. So we'll start right down the bottom. Now then, my cock. Here we go, my bird, my lover, my shag. We're right down in Cornwall. And quite often, like, pirates are Cornish. Why is that? Because they are. It's all in the eye. You've got to look at the grass and the glass while sat in your bath. And then you go to Devonshire, which is a bit more lilty, right? And then you go right up to Bristolian. Yeah, but no, but like, she was like that. And I was like, no, I don't sound like a farmer, you tart. Like, oh no, sorry, I think your accent's Gertlush. And then you go to Bath, which is a bit more sort of posh. It's right next to Bristol, but it's a bunch of posh people that commute to London anyway. So you've got sort of home counties, which are quite flat and normal. And then progressively you start to go to the back of the photos, you get posher. Get posher and posher, yeah, my gap car thing, and then you start really getting gravelly, you know you really are posh, and then you get even more sort of aristocratic where you get a plum right down there. An absolutely fantastic time. We've just come back from our little jaunt in the Alps. It was a marvellous little house there. We took the boys there, little Timmy, Henry, Charlie and Georgie boy. It was splendid. Tally-ho old thing, moving on. We're going to get back to London, fly back to London, go from the west of London right to the east of London. So it's like, alright geezer, alright governor, how's it going? 2 for a fiver, I need your money. Cockney down geezer, he's got half a Liberia's destiny to skyrocket. Hey, alright? Donny Parton, what's that? Tits are plenty, that's a 20 mate, 20 quid, I'll have that, thank you very much. Right, so here we go, that's your kind of Cockney rhyming slang, but then you've got like the younger generation that don't sound like Cockneys no more. They've got like bare different influences coming from like you've got the Kingston, like the Caribbean things going on, and a bit of a lilt there, and then you've got the Indian, where you know the younger generation they say in it, isn't it? But like the older generation they say isn't it, in it, you know what I mean? So anyway, back to the Cockney, like alright geezer, alright Cockney down, geezer gotta go into Essex where no one really pronounces their T, so you know what I mean? Like the water in Gibraltar don't taste like it oughta, but then you've got some people that make a real effort to pronounce their T's. Like, no young man, you pronounce water, it's water in the estuary. So we're going to go from the estuary, so not pronouncing your T's, into Suffolk, flat country, farming country, then you go to Norfolk, straight hair, curly teeth people, where you go to about up at the end of your sentence, go to Wareham, King's Lynn, Great Massingham, going to get in my sports car, drive to Cambridge. Going to go to Cambridge into Lincoln, where it goes nasal, alright then, now then. It were a right running into Birmingham, everyone sounds a bit bored and kind of like really down to earth, you know. I was watching the news about 5 years ago and there was a tornado and this guy's house had just blown up. He was like, and they interviewed him and he said, well, I just looked up and all I could see was daylight. So you go from Birmingham, you go to Wales, where you don't really speak, it's more like singing. You go like the landscape, you go down the valley and then back up the hill again, sort of wavy. And you sort of go into North Wales, which is a bit more breathy, and you actually start speaking Welsh. It sounds like Elvin or something. And then you go into Liverpool, Scousers, like with a stones of culture, mate. We start putting a bit of a ch on your cut and your chest. So gonna get a fajita chicken, you know. They do though, don't they? Though they do sound like that. You just need to go watch like Stevie Gerrard kicking that ball. It will inspire poetry, mate. Stevie Gerrard. He's Scouser, he's fucking hard. He scores it from 30 yards. Whoa, Stevie Gerrard. And then you go into like geographically really close, but Manchester in terms of accents completely different. Like Manfred, have a party. Like Manchester and that. And then you go into Lancashire, which is a bit more malleable in the mouth compared to Yorkshire, which is like right down there. Gotta go down to the pub with lads, you know, like no nonsense, meat and two veg. Went on holiday with Pam the other day, went to Italy. Where'd you get to it? No, Italy, Asia, Ethiopia, you know, like that. And then you go up from Yorkshire into Geordie lad, why are you man? I see you later, pet. I'm gonna get some butter on my toast and dick. Baker, Grove. Yeah, into Scotland. Alright, Ouija boy from Glasgow, did you vote yes in Scottish Independence Party? Och, aye. Alright, pal, alright, big man, I did. When you put a conversation that night because you can't hear a word I'm talking about. And then you go to Edinburgh, which is a wee bit softer and a bit more comprehensible. And then you go to like right up north, which is a wee bit doorer. Like where are they from? Like Dundee, Curly Wurly. I am blue because it's made of girders and a bugger. And then I'm going to get in a boat and go all the way over to Northern Ireland, which gets a bit more severe with your intonations. I don't know why I kind of associate it with watching news stories about some of the issues there, the Ulster News Party area and whatnot. And then you go, well, it's not technically Britain, but you go to right down to Ireland where, you know, it's been good crack, and I think that, would you look at that, isn't that great, we've come to the end of the thing, and God bless you all, and good night to you all.